across to Dr. Nikul Patel. As you just heard the BJP saying, Dr. Nikul Patel, it's not about arbitrary demolition. The demolitions, they say, which have happened, have been because they have been illegal. Even the Supreme Court, if you look at the guidelines, very categorically says that these guidelines are not about the illegal encroachments. Those must go.
See, even Congress do not support any illegal construction anywhere in the country. It is the process that has not been followed by the Bharatiya Janata Party rule.
But you were quick to politicize it. Call him bulldozer Baba. We know the political implications of your word, Dr. Nikul Patel.
See, bulldozer Baba and bulldozer Dada were the name given by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and they want to politicize the event, and they say that justice is swiftly given. That is not the way to give justice to anyone, just bulldozing everything what they feel correct. It is the due procedure that GDCR Act means whatever laws are in place has to be followed, and that is what the observation of the Supreme Court is. And if anything is illegal construction anywhere, it has to be demolished. But only the person who is being caught in a crime and then you just bulldoze his entire property, that is the objection what Supreme Court had found out, and that is what the objection is. If that crime person had done some illegal activity, he has to be punished. He has to go through the court of law. He has to be given punishment as per the law. But bulldozing the things is the process done by the executives on the order of legislative, and that is being the main observation by the Supreme Court, and we welcome it. Now, when Supreme Court is having some observation, we don't want to politicize it. It is the fact that what is observed by the apex court, and BJP has to be followed. BJP are not living anywhere outside this country. If Supreme Court is observing something, then definitely Bharatiya Janata Party has to introspect, and they have to see in its ruling as well as in administration, as well as the executive who want to become good part of the legislative has to think now twice before doing any activity which is on their part.
But BJP has welcomed it. Dr. Nikul Patel, BJP has also welcomed it, and they have said that we have anyways only been demolishing what is illegal. Supreme Court still does not have a problem with breaking down demolition of illegal encroachments.
For illegal construction, demolishing illegal construction, we are also welcoming it. But only thing the executive which were following the procedure has to relook and rethink, and that is what the observation, and it's a very correct observation by the Supreme Court. We welcome it, and any administration run by any legislative wing has to also look into it before doing any activity now.
Rashmi Sawant, is that the problem here? Politics over it? It's not at the end of it about politics. It's about activism. Many have said that it may be arbitrary, have sterner guidelines. Today, when there are sterner guidelines, there is still politics over it. That the BJP is now being put in place. It's not about the BJP. It's not about the Congress, is it?
Absolutely. It's not about the BJP or the Congress, because if you look into it, the MVA in Maharashtra, they went ahead and they demolished the office of BJP Member of Parliament Kangana Ranaut without serving any notice. They sent bulldozers to her office. So it's there's nobody who's holier than thou here.
Answer that, Nikul Patel. Sorry to interrupt you, Rashmi. Let's get Nikul Patel. When you all were in power, then bulldozers are running, then it's justice. If BJP does it, it's bulldozer Baba who's crossing the line.
Okay, fine. Now it's come to Congress. You are asking a question. If bulldozer Baba is doing the thing, then as per the activist, it's correct. And if suppose some activity is done, then already the judgment is there, and it has been revoked, I think, in the Kangana Ranaut ji case. I think anyone who is doing wrong thing in the country is not to be appreciated, whether it is by a Congress or Bharatiya Janata Party. Definitely our democracy is very good, and everything should be as per law. Comparing one-to-one cases, then definitely BJP will have 90 cases and Congress may have around 10. But everyone has to improve by the judgment what has come today, and every executive who is working in the field has to just rethink and relook, because ultimately they will be held responsible.
Well, the politics clearly has already begun, but is there bulldozer hypocrisy there? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for joining us, Rashmi Sawant as well as Nikul Patel. With that, we're going to be slipping into a short break. But